for this. And what did you say, Cal?
Oh, I don't think. Oh, I said just go ahead read third verse.
Okay. ועלה האיש ההוא מעירו מימים ימימה. That's an interesting way of putting it. מימים ימימה. להשתחוות ולזבוח לשם צבקות בשילה. ושם שני בני עלי חופני ופנחס כהנים לשם. So the interesting part for me here is like it's treating Elkanah like that guy, right? That guy. He keeps on saying ha'ish hahu, right? But when it gets to Eli, like it's obvious who Eli is and his two sons, right? Like they're not just some guys; these are known qualities.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. Let me just hold on. Stop this. Let me.
And it's also interesting to me that there's the lamed there. I'm guessing most of the Jewish commentaries say, "Oh, they weren't real priests," and that's how you know, as opposed to having like just the construct, right? That they are Kohani Hashem. It's Kohanim La Hashem.
Really? So it's like it's to say that they're not really. Oh, they're
I
not
think
Kohanim Hashem. They're Kohanim La Hashem. So it's a it's like it's
I,
undermining it.
I think it is. I mean, I'm that's my guess. That's what how it reads to me, but yeah.
Well, I feel like that's kind of the experience of the Hebrew Bible is just kind of be in the ambiguity and the kind of giant exformative web of associations. Okay, so number 4, I'm still learning my numbers, yeah? So it would be Dalit, Aleph, Bet, Gimel, Dalit, right? So I'm
Correct.
going to go, okay. Vayhi Hayom, Vayizbach, Elkanah, Venatan, Lifnina, Ishto, Uleval, Baneha, Uvenoteha, Manot.
Ulachol. Ulachol.
Ulechol. Oh, yeah, because it's all. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ulechol, Baneha, Uvnoteha, Manot.
Yep. Questions, commentary?
No.
Okay.
I'm really just trying to get through this part to get to the David part.
Aha. Ulachana yiten mana achat apayim ki et chana ahev v'Hashem sagar rahma. And I will just point out they're using this 1 and 2 over and over again, right? The double form apayim and achat, and like there's that 1 and 2 over and over again in these verses.
The only thing that stands out to me is it says he shut her womb. I think it's the same verb that it uses when it says and Adonai shut Noah into the ark. He sealed him into the ark.
True. This is true. Yeah, I think that is right.
Vayisgor, was that it? Vayisgor Adonai at
I
Noah,
believe so.
Noah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the word sagar to
At
close.
Hateva.
Yeah, to seal. Yeah. I wonder if that's also gets used by well, I mean, that's the good thing about the concordance is you can pretend you actually know stuff.
So, oh yeah. Yeah.
Sagar gets used it gets used by Genesis 2:21 when God closes the Adam's flesh. Yeah, I think the Genesis 7 is Noah right there. I'm wondering what's Genesis 19. What happens in Genesis 19? Oh, this is Lot. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it gets used there. Exodus 14. Interesting. Well, I mean, you can do a word study there, but like, I think that is very interesting. Okay.
Vehi asata sarata gam kaas ba'avur hare ima ki sagar Adonai be'ad rahma.
Yeah. So
I just learned this the other day. Oh, go ahead.
When you see that mapik in the hay, that's to tell you hers, right? That's that you have
That's
that
right.
aspirated hay. Yeah,
that's right.
Pointing that out.
I realized only the other day that the word for womb is cognate with the Arabic, like when they say Bismillah ar-Rahman
ar-Rahim. Yeah, in Hebrew,
is the womb and mercy are somehow connected there.
Yeah, in Hebrew, in the Bible, right? Rahamav al koma asav, right? God's mercy.
Yeah.
Rahum, right? Kel Rahum Chanun Er Chapayim, right? So, yeah. Jason is going to liturgy.
Hi, can you hear me?
We can't.
No, I'm skipping. I'm here with you guys.
You're skipping liturgy?
I might go in at some point, but I'm in the parking lot right now because we drove to church, and then I don't even see a church over there. But okay. I saw you guys were doing this. I'd rather do this. This is more fun.
No, you're at church, and yeah, I'm disallowing.
I know what you're gonna do.
Sorry.
You're gonna boot me. Don't do it.
No, this is not an excuse. Not like if you are in the parking lot of your church, like
Jacob, are you more Christian than I am?
I cannot conscience. Like this is worse than driving during Bible study. You're not even driving. You're in the parking lot of a church and not going in. I feel like I am Satan.
Jason told me the other week. Right. I told him the same thing. Don't leave church to visit us. But he said he felt like he wasn't going to go anyway. So that was the only circumstance under which I would semi-conscience it. But
I'm not actually going to boot you, but like, dude, you're in the parking lot of a freaking church. Like,
yeah,
you should go inside and love the people there.
There's a lot of people here.
He's scared the ortho bros are going to call him out on his lack of knowledge of patristics.
I would be dressed up way better. Like, this is almost better than he dressed at his wedding. Like, he's wearing shoes now.
Not right now. I'm not.
Oh, dang. Jason, that was the prime content. That's for your OnlyFeet page. Only. Don't just give that out for free.
Man, I really disrupted this Bible study. Okay, so I got the womb is connected to the word mercy. That's a good takeaway. You can boot me now if you want to. I probably should go in, I guess. It looks like there's a guest priest here or something. There's some other priest. I don't know who he is. But it's just so
come
crowded.
Back out later or go to a later service.
Yeah, I might do that. Oh, well, we only have one service.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah. Okay, well, you don't have to boot me, Jacob. I will go. I'm going to go drink my
Orthodox
Baja
services go on.
And go to church.
What the heck?
Baja Blast.
Okay.
Where are you? Wait, that's a fake background.
I'm in. Okay. No, it's not fake, jerk. This is my real.
I forgot you played that piano.
Modest yet upscale, contemporary yet traditional suburban, or rather urban townhome. Freaking dork.
All right. I'll let you guys get back
How
to
come?
it.
How
Thanks for
come?
letting
How
me
come
join.
Jacob is gone? How come he's gone? I
I don't
don't
know. Is he
understand.
gone?
Yeah, Jacob. Jacob not here. You're here, but Jacob not. I thought it was gonna be the other way.
Yeah, what?
Let
I
me
have
check
no idea
Discord,
what
see if he
happened.
messaging me.
Is he back? Is he in the background? No, he left. Why did he
Possibly
leave? Now how am I
in
supposed to leave?
protest.
I can't teach you.
In protest,
Did he leave it? But if I leave, will he come back? I don't want to just leave. Come back,
probably.
Jacob, so I can leave and you
If
can
you
do this.
if you leave, I will just keep reading
Oh, okay.
because I'm
Then
trying
I'll
to get
leave,
through
and then
this to
hope
get
you'll
to the
keep
David
reading.
parts.
Yeah, I'll leave. You keep
Because
reading,
even
and
though
then
I'm the world's best Hebrew scholar, I have the attention span of a child. So I really just want to get to the action parts.
oh wait, is he back? Somebody's back. I can't even see anymore. I hit some button on here. I just got to leave and not end this thing. How do I leave?
Use the
Jacob,
bot.
are you in here? Just boot me
I-
because I can't figure out how to do this on my phone.
You're leaving us.
Kick me
Okay.
out.
You
Yeah,
are-
yeah. You guys, I'll go to church.
I don't.
Yeah,
Can I kick him?
absolutely.
I don't think I
Excommunicate
can
him.
kick somebody who's an admin.
It's okay. He's excommunicated. Like as soon as the heretic privately indulges in his heresy, automatically he becomes excommunicated. And now, oh wait, no, never
What's
mind.
wrong with my camera? Why is my camera not working? What? This is God punishing me for being mean to Jason.
That's
why?
correct. This is Hester Panim. This is hiding face in many senses.
Okay. Work. Stupid camera. Work.
God hid his face by hiding Jacob's face
Apparently.
from the fan base that was thirsting
There we go.
to see. All right.
Okay. And back. Okay. Yeah.
Well, now
I
we
had
just
too
have a
many
Yod
tabs.
Hey Bob Hey man. You just turned into. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Oh, now
Yeah,
it took a while for it to.
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
call it? Okay.
Yeah.
So let's.
So
go
you
back.
do the odd verses. So you're number 7.
I am number 7. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I will read number 7. Let me just pull it up so that people can see. Okay. 7. וכן יעשה שנה בשנה מדי עלותה בבית השם כן תכעיסנה ותבכה ולא תאכל. That's sad.
Mm-hmm. Vayomer la elkanah isha chana lame tivki velame lo tochali velame yira or yera levavech halo anochi tov lach me asara banim. So he already knows why she's grieved.
This is actually one of the most quoted texts in the Hebrew Bible. Halo anochi tov lach me'asara banim. Like
Gorgeous.
men say that as a joke all the time.
Really? I heard people get Hillel's saying, if I'm not for myself, who is, but not the other part. They get it like tatted on their wrists.
Yeah, I could believe it. Yeah. Yep.
But I mean, I think this is getting into that kind of question that Jason and I kind of went back and forth about, which is like,
I didn't hear what you guys were saying while I was gone.
oh no, we weren't talking about that. I'm saying in the past that Jason and I, we discussed the question of like, who's with, does the husband have the ultimate loyalty to the wife or to the child? And obviously there's different schools of thought on that. I feel like the Hebrew Bible is like very much of the husband and wife is primary.
Yeah.
My own wife and I decided for us, it's like we didn't have to hash out a disagreement or anything. Like for us, we're both like, for us, it's understood that the child outweighs either of us. That's just how it is to us. My thought is whatever is higher in the order of being gives its life for what is downstream. That's the pattern.
I mean, I would say a more Jewish prioritization that would echo what you're saying would be, you know, it's generation to generation, and each generation for the coming generation. It's very interesting.
Wow.
When is it? It's either, I believe it's either Moses or Jacob in the Torah who says we travel at the pace of our young and our elderly. Yosef would know what I'm the verse that I'm talking about. That's another verse. Specifically, the Rebbe used to quote it a lot. Like we have to travel. I think it's with Moses where it's like, yeah, this is the number of fighting men, but we have to travel at the pace of our toddlers and our elderly, which is a beautiful image to me.
Yeah, I just I hear men say things like, if it's down to my wife or my child, like if I have to pick between them, I'll pick my wife because I can always have more children with her. But to me, that sounds like it is conceiving of the child as essentially a function filler rather than a human being. It is not to say that the value attached to the child's life exceeds the value that's to the mother's life, but it would be understood on my vision of things between both the husband and the wife that they would give their own life for the child. So in choosing the child, you're doing the mother's wish.
Yeah, I mean, halachically, especially, I mean, this gets into a big thing regarding abortion to save the mother's life.
Oh,
right?
sure. That's not a non-trivial
Yeah.
thing.
So halachically, it is very established that before the child is born, the mother's life comes first because we consider that to be a more fully, like we consider the child before he's born as a potential life, which means which is not nothing, but it's not the equivalent of an actual living, breathing human being. But once the child is born, then both of them have an equivalent claim to life.
Yeah.
And because, yeah, they're both full human beings. And like the Talmud says, no person's blood is redder than the other.
Yeah. And it says that David's child was a golem before the child was formed, right? Or before the child was born, right? And so it was sort of, the understanding was prior to birth he was sort of unformed, but he was probably at the stage that medically the fetus, at least these days, was viable.
Interesting. Yeah. Is it my turn?
I think that's the word it uses of them is golem, and we'll see that if we ever get there. Yeah, okay. Yeah. But yeah, it's your odd verses, so yeah.
I am odd verses. Okay. ותקום חנה אחרי אכלה בשילה. Sorry. אוכלה בשילה. ואחרי שתו ועלה ואלי הכהן יושב על הכיסא על מזוזת היכל השם. That's interesting. Mezuzat Heichal Hashem. Like I never think of like the Heichal having a mezuzah, but I guess it did.
A doorpost.
Yeah, doorpost. But when we say mezuzah, I mean, we mean more than a mezuzah. I mean like the scroll, right?
What stands out to me here is that this is a more autistic kind of pronunciation thing, but when you said You said ochala. My
Yeah.
understanding is that in a verb, the kamatz katan rule does not apply.
So this is not a verb. That's why I changed it. I mean, this is they do have it as a. Well, no, I mean this is the infinitive. It's being used as a noun. That's
True.
but
I mean, by listening to Shmulev's version, I
yeah.
noticed that in any form of a verb, he doesn't follow the
He
kamatz
reads
katan rule,
this
but
as
these are kind of
achla, not
open.
ochla.
I'm pretty
Like,
sure he does.
Let me check. Safaria has
Oh,
what
cool.
you call it, has kamatz gadol and kamatz katan, but I assumed that because I didn't quite understand it when I was reading it.
More morphologically or phonotactically, it is fulfilling all the conditions for a kamatz katan.
Yeah, no,
that it's in a
and
verb.
yeah, and they do have in Safaria, they do have a kamatz katan there. It's ochla.
Very good. I might just stick to what I think Shmulev's rules are for myself, but I'll try to respect the kamatz katan. I mean, to fail to respect it in whole is actually fairly egregious. So I'm not
Does he
actually
do
living up to
that?
my. No, I did that.
Oh yeah.
I'm not really living up to my sobriquet right now, but hopefully, maybe the less learned will not be able to tell what it actually means. You see.
Oh, and I don't have this actually showing to you people. So despite the fact I'm pretending I'm showing you things, I'm not actually showing you things.
Yeah. You need
So,
to show me stuff, dude.
yeah, so on Safaria, the Kamatz Katan is a little longer than the Kamatz Gadol. And so that's you can check Kamatz Katan
Word.
and Gadol on Safaria.
Word. I mean, it would make it more consistent, as a rule. If that's your rule, I might follow it.
What do you mean?
I mean, I kind of just, I mean, as far as I can tell, you and I are both reading with essentially a modern Hebrew pronunciation, but with American R's. And
pretty much. I mean, I tend to do the patach because that's the Persian way of doing it. And verses that I know liturgically, especially from prayer, I will tend to fall more into the Persian pronunciation. But a kamatz katan, like there's a reason they have started on places like Safaria, just having the kamatz katan like visible. I don't know. Can you see that it's visible there? It is visible there.
Zoom in.
Let me. So where were we? Right. So you can see it more easily with takom, right? So it's vatakom. It's not vatakam. Because the it's a little young. Yeah, it's a little longer than so. Some places will make a kamatz katan bold, but on Safaria they make it a little bit longer.
I mean,
right?
It would be good. They ought to. It's a little bit up in the air as far as I can tell, because Shmulev is deliberately, like, every time it's in a verb form, he's switching to gadol, but in every other context, he's keeping it katan. And so there's obviously different rules.
Usually, I mean, from the meaning, like I didn't understand it until I'm like, oh, this is an achla.
Because it's always ochel. It's like it's food. Yeah.
So like when you actually know the Hebrew, like you don't spend, like, for example, you said lameh, which is how it's written and how it's vocalized, but
you would say
if I was reading it, I would have just said llama probably.
Got it.
Because like when you're reading, you generally, I mean, I try to pay attention to all of the vowels, but oftentimes I even end up getting surprised by the vowels and being like, oh,
right. Word. No, I mean, I think that, I mean, I want to see how, like, Chezi and everyone would actually read it. Like, I just want a convention that is understandable. And so far, what I've just been doing is basically modern Hebrew pronunciation, but sort of Americanized. And
I
I guess
mean,
these other things are secondary.
I think Chesdi does basically modern Hebrew for everything.
Yeah, Bozu Kesef, Bozu Sahav. And all right, let me go over to number 10. Okay. Vehi Marat Nafesh Vatit Palel al Adonai Uvacho Tivkeh. And so Marat, I notice, is like the bitter water in Exodus.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
It's like
now
it's the root of
Naomi gets called.
Maryam, maybe.
Yeah. And whatchamacallit, in
Ruth.
the book of Ruth, Naomi gets called Mara because she doesn't have children, right? So I
Like the
think
womb itself, it has bitter amniotic fluid is the idea.
I think it might be more along the lines of humors, right? Like a person who has become embittered. But I do think, at least here in Samuel,
to me it would seem like her womb is bitter water, but I could be wrong.
I mean, yeah, I could see that the relationship. Yeah.
All right, let's keep moving. This train ain't stopping until we get to David HaMelech.
ותדור נדר ותאמר השם צבקות אם ראו תראה בעוני אמתך וזכרתני ולא תשכח את אמתך ונתת לאמתך זרע אנשים ונתתיו לשם כל ימי חייו ומורה lo ya'ale al rosho. That I did not realize Mora meant razor, but apparently it does.
It's the Nazarite vow, basically.
Yeah, it's interesting that she's Vatidor Neder. She makes a neder and he can't. Yeah.
She makes a vow and he can't break it.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Vehaya ki hir bita lehit palel lifnei Adonai ve'eli shomer et piha.
Yeah.
That's cool. He watched her mouth.
Yeah, and shomer, like it's to guard
or keep. Yeah.
What happened here? I have no idea what I did. I am going to try to undo this. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay. וחנה היא מדברת על ליבה, ורק שפתיה נאות, וקולה לא ישמע, ויחשביה אלי שיכורה. So
very cool.
This verse is actually where we learn the rules of how you are to say your prayers. So the Amidah is said quietly because we learn it from Chana, right? Only your lips move and you're not supposed, and your voice voice isn't supposed to be heard by anyone else. And there are lots of interesting interpretations of what it means that he thought her to be a shikora, which people, especially if you're interested in gematrias and word plays, because there's at least one that, like, he saw the letters chaf shin resh hey, and which is kashera, which means a kosher woman, and he made it in his mind shikora, into a drunkard.
Very interesting. Let me see. Even numbers. Vayomer eleha Eli ad matai tishtakarin hasiri et yenech me'alayich.
ותען חנה ותאמר לא אדוני אישה קשת רוח אנוכי. That's interesting, קשת רוח. לא שתיתי ואשפוך את נפשי לפני השם.
But I have been pouring out my soul.
Yeah.
She's not been drunk, but she's been pouring out her soul. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Al titen et amatcha lifnei bat le beli ya'al ki mirov si chi vechasi.
Is it sichi or siche?
Oh no, you're right.
Oh
it's
no, it is sichi. That there's. Oh, it is. Okay.
Oh, is it a cantillation?
I think it might be a cantillation. Yeah. Those cantillations confuse.
No,
me.
It's going to be sichi because it's hers.
Yeah, mine. Yeah.
So sichi vechasi dibarti ad henna.
Henna, yeah. So Belial here is Belial, right? Which
it's a byword now for worthlessness.
Yeah, but Belial is like one way of referring to basically Satan.
Yes.
Later,
like they said, like there's certain names like Mephi-Boshet that it means like man of shame, but it's they're editing a name that was like to another god.
Yosef wants to jump on. We're in trouble.
He's gonna blow us out of the water.
He is,
and while at the same time denying any status of rabbihood or doctorhood.
Yeah, I think there's a reason he refuses to do his dissertation.
Bring him on. We will let him enter the space.
Yes. There's a link there. He asked 5 minutes ago, and I didn't see that. Sorry. There he is. And he's driving.
I'm gonna say
Yosef.
Like this aspect.
Boker Tov, Yosef.
Boker, all right. Okay. First, I
try speaking into the microphone.
I'm too far. Okay, hold on. Here. Better? Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's more better.
Yeah. Okay.
It's more better.
So.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Arctic Avenue.
Katan is pretty standardized.
He said Kamat Katan is pretty standardized, and
that's all I got.
Yeah. He was probably going to tell us the various rules to a Kamat Katan.
Hashem is punishing us now by hiding Yosef's face from us.
Apparently. Yeah.
Punishment.
Yep.
Because we did not keep his Kamat Katan rules. You know, it's like my people perish for lack of knowledge.
This is true.
Because they have rejected knowledge, therefore I will reject them.
Yep.
Now, where are we? Or is it your verse or mine?
It is mine. I believe it is mine. V'ya'an Eli v'yomer lechi l'shalom ve'elokei Israel yiten et shalatech. That's interesting. I would like this is she'ela, but it's missing a ayin. Asher sha'alt or an aleph. Sorry, not an aleph. Ayin, an aleph. I always get those two confused. Me'imo. So there should be an aleph, but it's missing there.
Mm-hmm. And Wait a second. So it's not so it's okay. So it was Eli, meaning it's not the husband, it was the priest that was watching her mouth. And
Yeah. It was
unlike
Eli.
his sons, he's a real priest, but his sin is that he's just a little bit too lenient to his sons.
Apparently.
They need to go on Dr. Phil.
So
Hopefully and Pinchas, you're going to the ranch.
So Adam
no.
is watching us on X, which is weird. When do you know that it's a byword without connotation of being related to a false god versus having some of the accusation behind it of being related to the evil that false god represents?
I think the answer is yes, right?
I mean, yes, but like Belial always has a bad connotation to it. The backronym or the etymology given to it is Bliol, without a yoke, as being someone who's lawless, right? So it always has a bad connotation, unlike Baal. Actually, funny enough, the word Baal does get used
husband or master,
as a husband in positive ways. God says, "Have I not been a husband to you?" But Blial, I believe, is always negative. From everything I
know. Let me see. What is it? Is it my verse?
It 18? Is
18. Yeah. Vatomer Tim. Oh, sorry. Vatomer Tim Tsa Shif Chatcha. Shifchotcha, maybe.
No, Shifchatcha.
Shifchatcha? I would think it's Shifchotcha, as long as the stress is on the final one, but you could be reading it with the actual eyes on the Katan.
You know what? Let me actually look, but I would be very surprised if it's Shifchatcha. Yeah, it's Shifchatcha.
Shifchatcha? Yeah. Very good. Shifchatcha chen be a necha vatelech haisha ledarka vatochal ufaneha lo hayu la od.
That's interesting. Her face was no longer hers. That's interesting. Like it doesn't actually say the word sad there. It just says her face is no longer hers. Yeah.
Wow.
וישכימו בבוקר וישתחוו לפני השם וישובו ויבואו אל ביתם הרמתה וידע אלקנה את חנה אשתו ויזכריה השם. So this interesting, like Vayashkom Baboker, it's like it's one of those things that when someone gets up, right, Yishkom Baboker in the morning, it's I think everywhere I can think of it especially I remember it refers to it with Abraham several times. It's always like this is a person who's doing the right thing.
Okay. Yeah. Word. Okay, so let me see, verse 20. Excuse me. Vayhi lit kufot hayamim vatahar hana vateled ben vatikra et shemo Shemuel ki me Adonai she'il teen or she'il tiv.
Yeah. It's funny. So
Shmuel, I'm gonna get this on my phone because I can read it best on my phone. Sorry, that's not relevant.
Okay. So Shmuel, it's funny. Like we generally say Shmuel comes from to hear, but actually the etymology that's given here is from she'elah, to ask. right?
Oh.
I asked God for him.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. First Samuel. We are on you should go ahead and read. Wait, you already read 21?
No, I am going
Go
to
read 21.
Yeah. ויעל האיש אלקנה וכל ביתו לזבוח לשם את זבח הימים ואת נדרו.
Okay. וחנה לו עלתה כי אמרה לאישה עד יגמל הנער והביא אותיו ונראה את פני אדוני וישב שם עד עולם.
Yeah, which is interesting because I mean you see that in the Gospels, Mary and Joseph take I believe it's in Luke, take Jesus at 60 days. There's an offering. Actually, it's 30. Is it 30? It's 30 days for a male,
I don't remember.
60 days for a female. I forget. But she's not doing that. She's not taking the offering that generally you're supposed to do within the first few months of the baby's birth.
That baby done been offered.
ויאמר לה אלקנה אישה, עשי הטוב בעינייך, שבי עד גמלך אותו, אך יקם השם את דברו, ותשב האישה ותנק את בנה עד גמלה אותו.
We translate that for me real quick because I was racing to keep up.
Sure. Vayomer la Elkanah, so he said to her, Isha, her husband, Asi hatova be'enayich, do what is good in your eyes. Shavi at gomlech oto, you should wait or sit until you have weaned him. Ach yakam Hashem et devaro, but let God establish his word. V'teshev ha'isha v'tenek. So she stayed or sat and she nursed et bena, her son, ad gomla oto, until she weaned him.
Very good. Vata alehu ima kasher gemalatu befarim shalosha ve'fa achat kemach ve'nevel yayin vate v'ehu beit Adonai Shiloh ve'hana ar nar.
Yeah, and the young boy was a young boy.
When I was born, I was very young.
V'yishchatu et hapar v'yaviu et hana'ar el Eli.
Vatomer bi Adoni Che nafshecha Adoni ani haisha hanetzevet imecha bazeh lehitpalel el Adonai.
Yeah. So that hey at the end of imcha is extraneous, but yeah. Yeah. El hana'ar hazeh hitpalalti v'yiten Hashem li et she'alti asher she'alti me'imo.
Vegam anochi hish'iltihu ladonai kol hayamim asher hayahu sha'ul ladonai vayishtahu sham ladonai. So Sha'ul, what does it mean to be lent, granted?
Yeah, so I mean this is they're saying the passive participle.
It's very cool because Shaul is a king that is reluctantly granted by Adonai, and he's only
Right.
lent for a time.
Yeah, I think the wordplay is definitely there with
Yeah.
King Saul. Yeah,
This is a cool book.
yeah,
So I think it's your turn.
it is. ותתפלל החנה ותאמר עלת ליבי בהשם, רמה קרני בהשם, רחב פי על אויבי, כי שמחתי בישועתך.
That's actually in the Gospels. Mary says that in her Magnificat.
Really?
It's very close to that. Yeah. My soul rejoices in the Lord. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love this. Ein kadosh kadonai ki ein biltecha ve'ein tsur keloheinu.
Yeah, this is in a lot of our liturgy.
The part when David is talking about how there's no one like Hashem, it gives me chills. It's like it's so good. Ooh, like there's some parts of this book.
Yeah.
Or I mean, if you call it one book, the death of Avshalom, or the grief over Avshalom, different things, man. I don't know. It's some of this stuff hits me really hard.
I hear you. We're already in second chapter.
Yeah, you're second. 1 Samuel 2:3.
2-3.
Yeah.
Okay. Al tarbu tedabru gavoa yitze atak bepichem ki el deot Hashem velo nitkenu alilot.
Mine has it doubled. Tedabaru Gevoha.
Oh, so likely yours. It's it does. Gavoa. I didn't recognize that it was Gavoa. Yeah, that's true.
So is it in that case? It's just intensifying it.
Yeah.
Talk more, let come high, no arrogance from your mouth. And God, and not by him, or wait actions. Okay. So this is just kind of more of her rhapsody. Keshet Giborim Chatim Venich Shalim Azuru Chayil.
Yeah, I think that is Ozru Chayil.
It probably is. At this point, you just got to bear with me till Joseph and I are gonna reconnoiter. Okay. And whenever I learn the Katan rules from the not rabbi, not doctor, then I will. It'll be mutatis mutandum.
Sveim balechem niskaru, ureevim chadelu ad akara, yalda shiv'a v'rabat banim umlala. This is very poetic and difficult language.
Really?
Yeah, like a lot of these words are words I don't just know off the top of my head.
Very interesting.
Oh, and this next verse is one of the most popularly used in liturgy.
Oh, really? Let me see. Adonai memit umechayeh morid sheol vaya'al.
Yep. Hashem morishu ma'ashir mashpil af meromem.
Mekim me'afar dal me'ashpot yarim evyon lehoshiv im nedivim vechise chavod yan chilem ki ladonai metzuke eretz vayashet alehem tevel.
Yeah, the first part of it is, I think, from Hallel, the first part of this verse.
Hallel.
Yeah, from a part of Psalms.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Psalms
Makima
is called
part.
Hallel.
No, so there's a part of Psalms called
Oh,
Hallel.
okay. Because I
Yeah,
heard like tefillah. Is that right?
Te-
Tefillah, is that what it's called? No.
Tehillim is, yeah,
Tehillim. Okay, yeah.
or
Tehillim.
Tehillah is a psalm, but
Okay.
Hallel is a particular part
Right.
towards the
Right.
end
Right. Right.
that we say on special occasions, and this isn't exactly the same as that part, but very, very close.
Gotcha. Raglei Hasidav Yishmor Ureshaim Bahoshech Yidamu Ki Lo Vechoach Yigbar Ish.
Hashem Yechatu Merivo Allo Bashamayim Yarem Hashem Yadin Afse Aretz Vayiten Oz Lamalko Vayarem Meshicho. So again, very
Vayarem
close to
Karen
this.
Karen
Yeah.
Meshicho.
Yeah, well, did I say it wrong?
He shall exalt his anointed Karen when she goes to complain to the manager.
Yeah, this again.
And on that
shows
day,
up in
you
the
will
liturgy a
know
lot.
that the Lord has sent her. No, that's dumb. All right. Vayelech Elkanah haramata al beito vehana'ar haya mesharet et Adonai et pnei Eli hakohen.
Uvnei Eli, Bnei Belial, right? So it's again using this word Belial. Lo yad'u et Hashem.
Umishpat hakohanim et ha'am kol ish zoveach zevach uva na'ar hakohen kebashel habasar ve hamazleg shalosh ha-shinayim beyado.
Right, and this is where you can see the Trinity shows up. This was my little joke with David Busatil. Like, see, the sons of Eli had the Trinity in their hands.
Really, show me what is, because I see ha-shinayim is the two, the prongs is what I see.
No, it says Hamazleg Shalosh Hashinayim.
Oh,
it had 3 teeth.
Hamazleg. Oh, okay. Word. Yeah.
They had 3 times forks in their hand.
Yes.
Yeah. So
it looks like the word for tine is like almost plural
Shet.
though, because it looks like its root is 2.
Yeah, I mean, I think
they have like 3 tubes.
It might be making
it's like a 6-tined fork.
I think it's kind
no,
of
it's not
making the pun 3 and 2, right? Shalosh
yeah. I see what you're saying.
Right, like the thing is, like, okay, why does it mention that it's 3? Like, why is it mentioning it? I think
Benjamin. No.
The real reason is because it's taking its time to make this little pun, but
yeah,
I also like poking David Busatil. So
yeah, I didn't realize like all the number play that's in this book, in addition to like wordplay. Let me see. Am I number 14?
I believe you are.
Okay.
Although we've been kind of all over the place, but yes, go ahead.
Vehika Vakior, O Vadud, O Vakalachat, O Vaparur, Kol Asher Ya'aleh Hamazleg, Yikach HaKohen, Bo Kacha Ya'asu Lechol Yisrael, Habaim Sham Beshalo.
Yeah, so they were taking more than they were supposed to.
That's right.
גם בטרם יקטירון עץ החלב, ובא נער הכהן ואמר לאיש הזובח, תנה בשר לצלות לכהן, ולא ייקח ממך בשר מבושל, כי אם חי.
You know, this makes me wonder if, like, it always, like, I don't know if the Passover lamb, is it boiled or is it roasted? And is it here intentionally
roasted.
ambiguous? Okay.
Yeah.
Because it says it would take out the meat when it was boiling.
Right. So this is the Passover lamb was specially roasted, unlike other ones, I believe.
Okay.
But I am not.
They're
very
talking
good
about
with
both
names.
boiling and roasting here, unless
Yeah.
I'm wrong.
Well, I mean, I didn't see roasting here. Did you see roasting here?
Lead slot, salah. What is
Oh,
that?
yeah, that is
To roast.
litzlot is roasting. You are correct. You are.
It takes
very,
it out
very
of the
correct.
boiling for it to be roasted. Is that like, I don't know. Do we know how they would sacrifice the meat at the temple, or how they would prepare it?
I am pretty sure there's a lot of stuff on it that I've never paid attention to.
Boker Tov,
Yosef
Mr.
and
Bressler.
Chazzy probably do know.
If you have
Hello,
any
y'all.
illumination for us, please do not hesitate to illuminate.
Well, if you sacrifice something, you don't boil it in water, you put it on an altar and an open fire, then it must be litzlot.
I mean, it does. It did also use bishul though. I don't know. Do you have more insights into when it's a kamatz katan and kamatz gadol, Yoav?
Well, I go by intuition.
Yeah.
I told you the rules that I know, but they are the simple rules for beginners. There, when it gets complicated, it gets complicated.
Mr. Bressler, did you want to read some of these verses yourself?
In Hebrew, yes.
Okay, very good. You can do the even numbers, and Jacob can do the odd ones.
Which ones are you gonna do, Cal?
I'm gonna listen and learn.
Okay, if you prefer.
Yeah.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Go
So
go
you're
ahead,
number
Yoav.
16, Yoav.
Yeah, but I don't have it open in front of me.
Oh, okay. I'll read it until you get it open.
Okay, so where are we going? I'm opening it now. Shmuel.
Shmuel Aleph Perek Sheni Pasuk Yud Zayin. Yud Zayin? Yud Zayin.
Perek
No, Tet Zayin.
Bet. Yud Aleph. Tet Vav. Tet Zayin. Okay, I have got it. So is it? Can I read Tet Zayin?
Read Tet Zayin.
Okay. That is Tet 6 is Vav. Tet Vav, right?
So Yud. So 15 and
I want him to read 16. Is that
Yeah.
Tet Zayin or Tet Vav?
Tet Zayin is
Oh,
is
word.
16.
Sorry.
Okay,
But-
it's 9 plus 7.
Because it's 9 plus 7 because for 15 and 16 we don't use
Oh.
the letters
oh,
of God's
okay.
name. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
ויאמר אליו האיש, כתר יקטירון כיום החלב, וקח לך כאשר תאווה נפשך, ואמר לו, כי אתה תיתן, ואם לא, לקחתי בחוזקה.
Yep. And that's how you know it's chozka. Good job. ותהי
love it.
חטאת הנערים גדולה מאוד את פני השם, כי נעצו האנשים את מנחת השם.
ושמואל משרת את פני אדוני, נער חגור אפוד בד.
Yeah, that's interesting. Doesn't it mention John the Baptist wearing a linen cloth in the Gospels, I believe?
Yeah, I don't know any reference to him wearing an ephod.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But it's a linen ephod, you're saying.
Yeah, it says ephod bad. Yeah.
Well, the kind of the meaning I get from this is even though he's a little boy, he's wearing an ephod.
Like a priest, yeah.
This is a little priest.
ומעיל קטון תעשה לו עמו, והלתה לו מימים ימימה, בעלותה את אישה, לזבוח את זבח הימים.
וברך אלי את אלקנה ואת אשתו, ואמר, ישם אדוני לך זרע מן האישה הזאת, תחת השאלה אשר שאל אדוני, והלכו למקומו.
So she's going to have another kid? I don't know my nach as well as I should. כי פקד השם את חנה וטהר ותלד 3 בנים ו2 בנות, ויגדל הנער שמואל עם השם.
ואלי זקן מאוד, ושמע את כל אשר יעשון בניו לכל ישראל, ואת אשר ישכבון את הנשים עצובות פתח אוהל מועד.
That's not good. So in Jewish tradition, we would say that God is being very critical of them and exaggerating their sin. But I understand if people want to take that literally.
Really? I would have, I mean, to me, the only sense in which it would have occurred to me was to take it literally.
Yeah, we would generally say that God is incredibly strict on those who are closest to him. Therefore, when egregious behavior is pointed out in the Bible, we would generally say the Bible accounts their
a lesser
sin
thing as if it rounds up.
It rounds up for people, yeah. Like,
got it.
Yeah, that's what we would say. ויאמר להם, למה תעשון כדברים האלה אשר אנוכי שומע את דבריכם? Because, I mean, if they were actually having sex with the women, like, the problem wouldn't just be what they were doing, it would also be what the women are doing, right? And we don't see any really criticism of them. So the idea becomes, no, it's just being incredibly critical of the sons of Eli. שומע את דבריכם, רעים את כל העם אלה. So they were mistreating the women, and the Bible treats it as if they were really mistreating them.
אל בניי, כי לא טובה השמועה אשר אנוכי שומע, מעבירים עם אדוני.
אם יחטא איש לאיש ופיללו אלוקים, ואם להשם יחטא, איש מי יתפלל לו ולא ישמעו לכל אביהם, כי חפץ השם להמיתם.
והנער שמואל הולך וגדל וטוב, גם עם אדוני וגם עם אנשים.
That's very much a line that's in Luke, like that it says of Jesus, that he grew in wisdom and stature and in favor with God and man, I want to say.
Yeah. ויבוא איש אלוקים אל אלי ויאמר אליו, כה אמר השם, הנגלו נגליתי את בית אביך בהיותם במצרים לבית פרעה. Yeah, this is interesting. Below, yeah, I mean, it is to reveal, but like, yeah, I thought that was interesting. Personally, word choice.
I found it interesting that they are very much conscious that they are coming from Egypt.
Mm.
They have Egyptian names, and they know they are Egyptians.
Right, and they're acting like Egyptians.
Because they're Kohanim, or is it something deeper than that?
No, so there is this idea that Egypt, like the priests of Egypt, were particularly corrupt.
So or in other words, Hophni and Phinehas are acquitting themselves like priests of Egypt, not proper priests of the Lord.
Yeah, I would say so.
ובחור אותו מכל שבטי ישראל לי לכהן לעלות על מזבחי להקטיר קטורת לשאת אפוד לפניי ותנה לבית אביך את כל אישי בני ישראל.
See, this is what actually knowing Hebrew is like. He can read it.
It sounds beautiful.
למה תבעטו בזבחי ובמנחתי אשר ציוויתי מעוון ותכבד את בניך ממני להבריאכם. Okay, להבריאכם, that's interesting. מראשית כל מנחת ישראל לעמי. So it's like to make yourselves healthy from the best of the thing.
I think it's also can serve in the sense of food.
Well, I mean, literally, lahavri means to cause to create.
Yeah. Because it's from bara, the root.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because it says fatten, but sorry. Yeah. Anyway.
לכן נאום אדוני אלוהי ישראל, אמור אמרתי, ביתך ובית אביך יתהלכו לפני עד עולם, ואתה נאום אדוני חלילה לי, כי מכבדי יכבד ובוזי יקלו.
הנה ימים באים וגדעתי את זרעך, זרועך, ואת זרוע בית. Yeah, I thought it was Zera, but it's Zroa. It's arm. ואת זרוע בית אביך מihiyot zaken bebeitecha. That should be elder, not old man. I think.
והיבטת צר מעון בכל אשר יטיב את ישראל, ולא יהיה זקן בביתך כל הימים.
Did I misread that as Avon last verse?
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Well, I thought it did say Avon.
זה עוון.
It was Avon and now it's Ma'on.
רגע, מעון, רגע. אשר ציוויתי,
Okay.
אשר ציוויתי מעון.
Yeah, so it's making, I guess it's making a pun between Avon and Ma'on. Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying their best to confuse you.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah. ואיש לא אחרית לך מעם מזבחי לחלות את עיניך ולהדיב את נפשך וכל מרבית ביתך ימותו אנשים. וואו.
וזה לך האות אשר יבוא אל שני בניך, אל חופני ופנחס, ביום אחד ימותו שניהם.
So that's the miracle, is that they're going to die together.
Behold, I'm going to take away the sin of this land in one day.
והקימותי לי כהן נאמן, כאשר בלבבי ובנפשי יעשה ובניתי לו בית נאמן, והתהלך לפני משיחי כל הימים.
והיה כל הנותר בביתך, יבוא להשתחוות לו, לאגרת כסף וכיכר לחם, ואמר, ספחני נא אל אחת הכהונות לאכול פת לחם.
והנער שמואל משרת...
That's a new chapter now, yeah?
It is.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
והנער שמואל משרת את השם לפני אלי, ודבר השם היה יקר בימים ההם. That's interesting, okay. Ein Hazon Nifratz. So the word there, yakar, means precious, but like here it's being used in the sense of infrequent. It's all you.
Yeah, I'm thinking. ויהי ביום ההוא, ואלי שוכב במקומו, ועיניו החלו כהות, לא יוכל לראות, ונר אלוהים it's your turn. Your turn.
ונר אלוקים טרם יכבה, ושמואל שוכב בהיכל השם, אשר שם ארון אלוקים.
ויקרא אדוני אל שמואל ויאמר, הנני. וירץ אל אלי ויאמר, הנני כי קראת לי. ויאמר, לא קראתי. שוב, שכב. וילך וישכב.
Go ahead, read number 6 too.
ויוסף אדוני קראו עוד שמואל, ויקם שמואל וילך אל אלי, ויאמר, הנני כי קראת לי. ויאמר, לא קראתי בני. שוב, שכב.
Back to Jacob.
Ushmuel terem, it's almost comical, right? Ushmuel terem yada et Hashem, v'terem yigale elav devar Hashem.
ויוסף אדוני קרא שמואל בשלישית, ויקם וילך אל אלי, ויאמר, הנני כי קראת לי. ויבן אלי כי אדוני קורא לנער.
ויאמר אלי לשמואל, לך שכב, או שכוב, והיה אם יקרא אליך, ואמרת דבר השם, כי שמוע עבדך, וילך שמואל, וישכב במקומו. And this is actually pretty good of Eli to like be like, oh yeah, listen to God, you know.
Eli's a sharp cat. Yeah, his sons might be bad, but he picked up quick what was going on.
Yeah.
But still, God's angry.
ויבוא אדוני ויתייצב, ויקרא חפעם בפעם, שמואל, שמואל. ויאמר שמואל, דבר, כי שומע עבדך.
Come on.
It's me again?
No, it's Jacob on 11. I want to read like Yoav now. I'm going to try to read like Yoav.
Oh yeah, I would love to read like Yoav. My Hebrew is not.
I'm going to try. I'm going to do that uvular R, the ra, Vayomer, Adonai, El Shmuel, like that. I'm going to try.
Vayomer אדוני אל שמואל, הנה אנוכי עושה דבר בישראל, אשר כל שומעו תצילנה שתי אוזניו. It'll be roasted, both of his ears. That's hilarious.
I don't think it's roasted. I think it's from Mitziltaim.
From what?
Mitziltaim.
It says root salal.
Salal, to quiver,
tinkle, rattle, quiver, tingle.
Yeah, no, I guess it might not be Sali. I thought it was like Sali.
I think it's Slil. Slil, a sound.
Oh, Slil, right. Okay. Yeah, sound.
The resemblance might not be unintentional, though.
Right. Might be punish. Yeah. Okay, 12. It's all you. Yoav.
Me? ביום ההוא הקים אל אלי את כל אשר דיברתי אל ביתו, החל וכלה.
והגדתי לו כי שופט אני את ביתו עד עולם בעוון אשר ידע כי מקללים להם בניו ולא כיהה בם.
ולכן נשבעתי לבית עלי, אם יתכפר עוון בית עלי בזבח ובמנחה עד עולם.
Yeah, and so this is actually kind of important because it's like saying, yeah, it's not about sacrifices and offerings, right? It would require something greater than that, which is repentance. You know,
I remember just the other day I read it might be in Pirkei Avot. I could be wrong though, where Yochanan ben Zakkai says, "Don't despair, my son," because the student was saying we don't have the temple anymore to make sacrifices. Yochanan ben Zakkai said, "Don't despair, my son," because he said that he desires mercy more than he desires sacrifice. So in the age without the temple, these are the sacrifices that will suffice.
yeah, like Hosea says, "Take with you words, and you shall be made whole with the calves of your lips." Okay,
The calves of your lips,
calves, parim sifatenu,
like baby cows.
Yeah, that's how it usually gets translated. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
וישכב שמואל עד הבוקר ויפתח את דלתות בית השם ושמואל ירא מהגיד את המראה אל עלי.
ויקרא לי את שמואל ויאמר, שמואל בני, ויאמר הנני.
ויאמר מה הדבר אשר דיבר אליך אל נא תפחד ממני כה יעשה לך אלוקים וכה יוסיף אם תפחד ממני דבר מכל הדבר אשר דיבר אליך.
ויגד לשמואל את כל הדברים ולא חד ממנו, ויאמר אדוני הוא הטוב בעיניו יעשה.
ויגדל שמואל ואדוני היה עמו ולא הפיל מכל דבריו ארצה.
וידע כל ישראל מדן ועד באר שבע כי נאמן שמואל הנביא לאדוני.
ויוסף אדוני להראו בשילה כי נגלה אדוני אל שמואל בשילה בדבר אדוני.
ויהי דבר שמואל לכל ישראל, ויצא ישראל לקראת פלישתים למלחמה, ויחנו על האבן העזר, ופלישתים חנו באפק.
Interesting, אבן העזר. ויערכו פלישתים לקראת ישראל, ותתחוש המלחמה, וינגף ישראל לפני פלישתים, ויכו במערכה בשדה 4,000 איש.
ויבוא העם אל המחנה, ויאמרו זקני ישראל, למה נגפנו אדוני היום לפני פלישתים? ייקחה אלינו משלו את ארון ברית אדוני, ויבוא בקרבנו, ויושיענו מכף אויבינו.
וישלח העם שילה ויישאו משם את ארון הברית אדוני צבאות יושב הקרובים ושם שני בני עלי עם ארון ברית האלוהים חופני ופנחס. That's interesting that it brings up the cherubim.
ויהי כבוא ארון ברית אדוני אל המחנה, ויריא כל ישראל תרועה גדולה, ותהום הארץ.
My thing isn't loading. Okay. וישמעו פלישתים את קול התרועה ויאמרו מה קול התרועה הגדולה הזאת במחנה העברים וידעו כי ארון אדוני בא אל המחנה.
ויראו הפלישתים כי אמרו בא אלוהים אל המחנה ויאמרו אוי לנו כי לא הייתה כזאת תמול שלשום.
I love this expression that I learned from these books, you know, Samuel, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Melachim, that got when Abner says Gam Timol Gam Shilshom. He said, like, I understand it's like y'all been asking me forever to make David your king, but literally it's like yesterday and even the day before yesterday you asked me to make him your king. And so now I notice it everywhere, this etmol and shilshom, and it's just an expression, I guess, that it's like
it is
ever.
But I think you can distinguish like the things that are truly old. The Bible generally has a positive view of that if they're truly old, right? When it says something miyamim yamima, when it says something, you know, but when it's something mitzmol shilshom from 2 days ago and 3 days ago, it's like for a long time, but not
in like this reverential or kind of got it.
Yeah,
Oy lanu. What?
Oh, it's
Shilshom obviously from
even.
No, Shilshom is obviously from 3, shalosh.
Yeah. Oy lanu mi yatzilenu miyad haelokim ha'adirim ha'ele ele hem ha'elohim hamakim et Mitzrayim b'chol makeh b'bidbar.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Did we get our wires crossed? Because I feel like Jacob just read an even verse.
I did.
So Jacob, go read the next verse.
Okay. התחזקו ויהיו לאנשים פלישתים, פן תעבדו לעברים, כאשר עבדו לכם והייתם לאנשים ונלחמתם.
וילחמו פלישתים וינגף ישראל וינוסו איש לאוהליו ותהיה מכה גדולה מאוד ויפול מישראל 30,000 רגלי.
Foot soldiers. וארון אלוהים נלקח ושני בני אלי מתו חופני ופנחס. As was prophesied.
וירץ איש בנימין מהמערכה ויבוא שילה ביום ההוא ומדיו קרועים ואדמה על ראשו.
So is this Shaul already? ויבוא הנה
Oh, I don't think.
Eli. Well, it says it's a Benjaminite, so.
Okay.
ויבוא והנה אלי יושב על הכיסא יח דרך מצפה כי היה ליבו חרד על ארון האלוהים והאיש בא להגיד בעיר ותזעק כל העיר.
וישמע אלי את כל הצעקה ויאמר מה כל ההמון הזה והאיש מיהר ויבוא ויגיד לאלי.
ההמון is usually negative, but here it's not, I don't think.
יש ביטוי כל ההמון ככל שדי. לא יודע מאיפה. There is an expression, כל ההמון ככל שדי. לא יודע.
Oh, right. The voice of the people is the voice of God. That may be
Vox Populi, Vox Dei.
Yeah. ואלי בן 98 שנה ועיניו קמה ולא יכול לראות.
ויאמר האיש אל אלי אנוכי הבא מן המערכה, ואני מן המערכה נסתי היום. ויאמר, מה היה הדבר בני?
V'yan ha-mevaser, it's interesting, it's like mevaser is usually good news, but here obviously it's not. V'yomer nas Israel lifnei plishtim, וגם מגפה גדולה הייתה בעם, וגם שני בניך מתו חופני ופנחס, וארון האלוהים נלקחה.
It's interesting that the Philistines recognize the story of the Exodus, which
Yeah, they know it. Yeah.
that is the distinction between them and Amalek. That Amalek will not recognize it.
That's interesting. Like Amalek, I don't know. Were they historically a Semitic tribe? Because I
No.
don't believe the Philistines were.
No,
Amalek
neither of
either?
them.
Neither
They
of
were all people of the sea coming.
From like Greece or somewhere.
Amalek came from west south Anatolia. Philistine probably from Crete.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah. So I wonder, did they speak like an Indo-European language? They had a different language? I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
what is the linear language in Crete? That is still a mystery.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but it's all but the Greek writing came from Phoenician writing anyway, so it's kind of downstream of the Semitic writing.
But we have no idea about the language.
Yeah. They had the feathered head helmets, I understand, and that's a little bit similar to what the Greeks had.
Oh yeah, there were culturally Proto-Greek, but
Yeah.
it's not clear that Greek was spoken in all of the islands.
No. It's just I would think perhaps it's a kind of Indo-European ancestor language.
No, at that stage it's not cannot be taken for granted at all.
Okay. Very interesting.
Because
they could have
linear A in Crete cannot be read.
Deciphered.
It's not Greek.
Gotcha. I think
Is it
you're
my
number
turn or
18.
your turn?
No, I think Yoav is 18.
אוקיי. ויהי כי יזכרו את ארון האלוהים, ויפול מעל הכיסא האחורנית, ועד יד השער, ותישבר מפרקתו וימות, כי זקן האיש וכבד, והוא שפט את ישראל 40 שנה.
I think there actually is a kind of callback to this with Judas bursting.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.
וכלתו אשת פנחס הרע ללת ותשמע את השמועה אל הלקח ארון האלוהים ומת חומיה באישה ותכרע ותלד כי נהפכו עליה ציריה.
Yeah. So of course there is a Dalet missing.
Where's the Dalet missing?
In ללדת.
Oh, I was wondering what's going on.
הרע ללדת. No.
Real quick, I have just a quick, a little bit sideways question, but Jacob, where did you learn to read Hebrew? Did you teach yourself or did you learn in a school?
So I learned to read when I was a child, supposedly for my bar mitzvah, but I didn't understand any of the words. And then when I went to college, I actually took modern Hebrew class. And then when I was in Israel. So I mean,
You did go to Hebrew school to learn to read.
when I was a kid for a little bit, yeah, like.
Got it.
But I didn't really learn.
But you
much.
didn't
I
understand.
just,
That's kind of where I'm at.
knowing how to. No, your Hebrew is so much better than the Hebrew I grew up with until college. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, you definitely know much more Hebrew than I did growing up.
Do you know what I did? I just learned the rules as best I could. I read through the Bible once, the whole thing. Now I'm reading through it a second time, but I'm immeasurably more fluent and understanding of what's going on this time. And that's my plan to learn Hebrew. Actually, not to study it, just read the Bible again. That's how I learned.
I mean, if you're doing natural language, Aleph with Beth is a great channel, and just listening to them talk.
Yeah. I don't learn that way.
You're more of a visual learner.
No, I'm an autistic learner. I'm hyperlexic. I'll just read it with decoding preceding comprehension until comprehension emerges. That's what I did with English. I used to not be able to read worth a damn in any language. All right, so let's go. Sorry,
I have an interesting point. I have an interesting point. The phrase "umet chamia veisha." Okay, so isha, ish is a man, isha is a woman, but that word is her woman.
Her husband,
So,
that's why there's a mapik.
Her husband. So there is a mapik bahei. So I should say isha.
Yeah, it's an aspirated hey. Yeah, correct. Isha.
Who's now?
I believe
you're 20. You're even. So you were going to read 20.
Yeah.
אוקיי, זה מי. וכעת מותה ותדברנה ניצבות אליה, אל תראי כי בן ילדת, ולא ענתה ולא שתה ליבה.
ותקרא לנער אי כבוד לאמור. אי כבוד. Okay. She called it Ichabod. Okay.
Ichabod, yeah, where is
there is no honor. Yeah. Lemor, Gala Chavod Israel El Halakach Aron Halohim Ve'el Chomia Ve'isha.
ותאמר גלה כבוד מישראל כי נלקח ארון האלוהים.
Okay, we're on chapter 5. We've been going for almost 2 hours. So I think
I don't mind because we're getting closer to David. I don't mind. I got something going on at 2:00. Sorry, that's CST or Central Daylight Time. So in 2 hours, but I don't mind.
Yeah, the thing is, I also owe Claire her Hebrew thing. So
okay,
you and Yoav can continue if you like, but I need a break. Yeah, sure.
Okay, very good. Yeah, so I'm going to take over odd numbers.
Yeah, when is Claire due?
So I haven't made up with her when, but I need a break.
Okay.
You guys have fun, and I will be listening.
I'm going to take over odd numbers.
Okay.
I hope, Mr. Bressler, that my pronunciation does not offend you too much. As we keep going, I will try to get closer to your pronunciation. However, the other thing is that when y'all were going back and forth, it was easy for me because I could just look at the English the English interlinear. But because I don't always comprehend at the same time that I decode. So it's almost going to take me longer to kind of figure out what's going on, especially because you read so quickly, which I don't mind. It sounds beautiful, but so it's just going to be a little...
I've got all day because Claire is not coming after me, so I've got time.
Okay, let's see. So 1 Samuel 5:1. Ufelishtim lakhu et Aron ha'Elohim vayivuhu me'evan ha'ezer Ashdoda.
Okay, this is interesting because Ashdoda is to the city of Ashdod.
Ashdod, yeah.
And this is a Philistine city, so the name
like Ashkelon,
should
Ashdod.
So the name should be in their language. So Dod can mean a friend. So It's can mean
Oh.
ash. Ash is a
You're
friend.
trying to figure out like what's the Philistine language from the name of their city, basically.
Yes, so probably they had a god with the name of Ash that gave the name to two cities, Ashdod and Ashkelon.
Yeah. Okay, sounds right.
But
and there's
the-
also
but
Gaza,
just-
there's Gaza, and then there's the 5 cities, right?
Yeah,
Gaza, Ashkelon, Ashdod. I can't remember.
well, lots of cities. That depends with period, yeah. There was
Okay, you're
Gat,
number 2.
but Gat is a Semitic name.
That's right. Yeah, Gat. I think Gat is another one.
Yeah, but Ashkelon
Yeah.
and Ashdod, quite surely not. I don't know any god by the name of Ash.
Hmm.
Okay, so my turn.
Yes, sir.
ויקחו פלישתים את אהרון האלוהים, ויביא אותו בית דגון, והציגו אותו אצל דגון.
Vayashkimu Ashdodim Mimaharat Vehine Dagon Nofel Lefanav Artsa Lifne Aron Adonai Vayikhu et Dagon Vayashivu Oto Lim Komo.
והשכימו בבוקר למחרת, והנה דגון נופל לפניו ארצה לפני ארון אדוני, וראש דגון ושתי כפות ידיו כרותות אל המפתן, רק דגון נשאר עליו.
Hold on, okay. Al ken lo yidrachu Kohane Dagon v'chol habaim beit Dagon al miftan Dagon be'ashdod ad hayom hazeh.
אוקיי. ותכבד יד אדוני אל אשדודים, וישימם, ויך אותם באפלים, את אשדוד ואת גבוליה.
Okay. And you know what, Mr. Bressler, if it's not too much trouble, I would ask you after I read to translate into English real quick, if you don't mind. That would help me.
Okay.
Because when you read, I
Okay.
can look at the... Okay, so I'm on number 7. Vayir'u anshe Ashdod ki chen ve'amaru lo yeshev Aron Elohei Yisrael imanu ki koshta yado aleinu ve'al Dagon Eloheinu.
Okay, so the people Ashdod saw what's happening, and they said, no, we cannot have the God of Israel be with us because his hand is tough on us and on our
And on Dagon.
deity.
Dagon is a fish god, right? Because Dag is like a fish.
Yes, probably, but I don't know about fish gods.
Got it.
Could be a name in their language, but I don't know.
Well, I remember obviously you know, but in Jonah, Hadag, the fish that swallows him up.
Oh yeah, dag in Hebrew is a fish, definitely.
Okay, but you don't know that the god is a fish god just because he's named Dagon.
Yeah, there's another word in Hebrew, nun, that might be a fish. And when Hebrew was rejuvenated in the 20th century, we were using it as a fish. But I'm not quite sure what the word nun meant at that time.
And Jacob, of course,
There
is
is
correct
a-
that Dagon is actually grain when it's used as a common noun.
Okay, Dagan. Dagan is grain, yeah. But then I don't know about any male deity of the wheat.
Right.
I just don't know.
Right.
Yeah, Dagan is grain. וישלחו ויאספו את כל סרני פלישתים אליהם, ויאמרו, מה נעשה לארון אלוהי ישראל? ויאמרו, גת יסוב ארון אלוהי ישראל, ויסבו את ארון אלוהי ישראל.
So the reasoning is we got to take it to Gath, but why exactly? Is that closer to Israel?
Yeah, it is halfway.
Okay. So by bringing it to Gath, they bring it closer to where they're trying to return it to. Because the idea is they want to take it off their hands. Vayhi acharei hesavu oto vatihi yad Adonai ba'ir mehuma gedola me'od vayach et anshei ha'ir mikaton ve'ad gadol vayisatru lahem tehorim.
Mm-hmm. Isatru. I don't know what the verb isatru is.
Well,
okay,
in my interlinear, it says, hold on. It says, vayisat, or maybe vayisotru. So that's satar. It says to break out or have in one's secret parts. That's what my interlinear says for whatever that's worth.
No comment. Doesn't sound like, but I don't have any.
It doesn't math to you.
Yeah.
Word. Okay, that's fair.
וישלחו את ארון אלוהים עקרון. ויקבו אלוהים ארון אלוהים עקרון, ויזכרו עקרוני לאמור, הסבו אלינו את ארון אלוהי ישראל לעמיתני ואת עמי.
Yeah, so Ekron is the other one. It's Gath, Ekron, Ashdod, Ashkelon, and Laza. It's like biblically, it's usually those 5 cities that are the Philistine cities. Vayishlechu, Vayasfu et kol sarnei Philishtim, Vayomru, Shalachu et Aron Elohei Yisrael, Vayashov lim komo velo yamit oti ve'et ami ki haita mehumat mavet bechol ha'ir kovda me'od yad ha'elohim sham. Translate if you don't mind.
Okay. And they gathered all the dignitaries of the Philistines, and they said, send away this God of Israel, and he will return to his place, and he will not kill me and my people. And it's strange because I don't know why that they're starting talking the singular. Because there was a pandemonium in all of the city, and the head of God was very heavy on there. Your turn.
Oh, I believe it's your turn because I know I'm confusing you because I'm telling you to translate every time after me.
Okay. So I'm confused. Okay.
No, that's okay. You're always even numbers, but I'm asking you to translate after me.
Okay. והאנשים אשר לא מתו הוכו בתחורים או באפלים, ותעל שבת העיר השמיים.
And so are you laughing because the tumors is somehow it's like ambiguous between tumors and hemorrhoids or something like that?
Yeah, because the word is afalim and they change it. I mean, somebody.
Yeah, you're right.
But then neither makes sense. So.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's the Kare Kativ, or no, sorry, what is it? Like this the Kativ and there's the written word and there's the spoken word.
Yeah, I don't know why they change it because it doesn't increase my comprehension at all.
But is it because it's too gauche to talk or too low down to talk about hemorrhoids in a book like this? It's a euphemism.
Why would it be?
Okay, that's fair.
Anyway, it's not something that you die of. I mean, you're either dead or you get hemorrhoids.
You don't want to get hemorrhoids.
Yeah, but it's somehow not equivalent.
If my city was getting plagued with hemorrhoids, I'd be pretty minded to take out of it whatever was causing the hemorrhoids.
Yeah, but it's either that or dead. It's sort of not the same level. I would accept some horse disease, but I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Well, no, that's fair. It's not fatal. I mean, Moses and his people kind of endured worse when you think about, but then God was strengthening his heart. But, okay. Vayhi Aron Adonai Bisdeh Pelishtim Shiv'ah Chadashim.
Translate?
Yes, please.
7 months it was in their court.
Yes.
ויקראו פלישתים לכהנים ולקוסמים לאמור, מה נעשה לארון אדוני? הודיענו במה נשלחנו למקומו. So the priest and the magicians. What shall we do with it?
ויאמרו אם משלחים את ארון אלוהי ישראל, אל תשלחו אותו רקם, כי השב תשיבו לו אשם, אז תרפאו, ונודע לכם למה לא תסור ידו מכם.
Okay, you cannot send it away without gifts. If you send it away with present, then you'll be killed. ויאמרו, מה שם אשר נשיב לו? ויאמרו מספר שונאי פלישתים 5 תחורי זהב ו5 עכברי זהב. כי מגפה אחת לכולם ולסרניכם. Okay. What is the gift or the gift of repentance that we should give to him? And some of the dignitaries said, you have to give 5 against this word that doesn't make sense of gold. Okay, so you don't have hemorrhoids of gold. It doesn't.
Yeah. Maybe
then,
the word is kind of lost.
Exactly. So why change it if you don't understand what you're doing? And five.
Are you beefing with the Masoretes now? Are you calling out the Tiberian scribes at this point? All right.
No, I'm saying I'm completely different.
You're just curious.
I'm
why?
saying I don't understand it.
Yeah. Neither do I.
I mean, you haven't been on our Thursdays readings. What I'm doing when you go through a whole chapter, usually in Kings, at the end of the chapter, you get to know what it means, and then you can go back and you say, I understand what they meant now.
Very cool.
So anyway, and 5 golden mice. So that's trying to suggest to me that it's some kind of a vermin.
Oh yeah, that sounds right.
Okay, because it's one. Sorry.
Go ahead, sir.
Because it's one plague for them all, for everybody and to the dignitaries.
Let me see, number 5. Vasitem tsalmei tehorechem vetsalmei achberechem hamashchitim et haaretz unetatem lelohei Yisrael kavod ulai yakel et yado me'alechem ume'al Elohechem ume'al artzechem.
Okay, they should make out of gold the whatever it is and that was causing the plague. Very much reminiscence of the serpent the bronze serpent.
Yeah. That's
And then if you give honor to the God of Israel, maybe he will make it easy on you and from you and your gods and your country.
awesome.
אוקיי, מאי. ולמה תכבדו את לבבכם כאשר כיבדו מצרים ופרעה את ליבם, הלא כאשר יתעלל בהם וישלחו וילכו. So they remember the story of the Exodus, and
That's
so
right.
we don't want to be like Pharaoh. We'll send them away with gifts, and they will get easy.
Yeah, that's
Otherwise,
right. That's right. They're not like Pharaoh. That's the point. Because like even if the plague was hemorrhoids, they're like, okay, we fold. It's not fatal, but it's too much for us. But I take your point. It's probably not hemorrhoids or tumors. It's some kind of interesting other thing. Maybe vermin, like you said. Ve'ata kehu ba'asu agala chadasha echat ushte farot alot asher lo ala alehem ol ba'asartem et haparot ba'agala Bahashevotem Benehem Me'acharehem Habaita. Habaita.
Okay, what is Agala? I'm confused now because they say now take and make one, probably a heifer, one heifer and two cows, but it could mean you have to put the coffin on something. You have to put it on some kind of wagon. So it could mean one wagon, because if you make it, then you make a wagon and the two cows. And as there are cows that were not used for plowing, and you that's now clear. Okay, so you put the cows in front of the wagon, and you return their sons after them home. So their sons must be their heifers. So there must be one wagon, two cows, and some heifers. Maybe it will be clear later.
Okay, let me. And then now you please read number 8 as well.
אוקיי, ולקחתם את ארון אדוני ונתתם אותו על העגלה ואת כלי הזהב אשר השיבותם לו, אשם, תשימו בארגז מצידו ושילחתם אותו והלך. אוקיי, so you take to say it. Oh, I forgot how you call it.
For me, you don't have to translate your own verses because I read it while you say it.
Okay.
But if you want to translate for whoever may be watching, that's up to you. Or for your own understanding, it's totally fine.
No, I'm just astounded to see that the word for a box, argaz, is so ancient. That doesn't say, didn't know it was so ancient, the word for a box. I thought it was so newer. Because anyway, argaz, it doesn't sound Semitic at all. Okay, never mind. Okay, okay.
I'm interested. I'm interested in your reactions to this as you read it. Ureitem im derech gevulo ya'ale beit shemesh hu asa lanu et hara'ah hagedolah hazot ve'im lo ve'yadanu ki lo yado that's Naga'ah Banu Mikrehu Hayalanu.
Okay, there's another test. We have to see if we putting the cows in front of the wagon, and then let them steer by their own volition. If they go through Beit Shemesh, which is just sort of the last step before you go up to Jerusalem, then we know it's the act of God. And if not, we will think that all of this story was just a coincidence.
Oh, it's so cool. I love it.
So we could say what's right there. Exactly. For the fair.
Okay, is it me now?
Yes, sir. All even numbers, if you don't mind.
אוקיי, ויעשו אנשים כן, ויקחו שתי פרות עלות, וישום בעגלה, ובניהם כלו בבית. אוקיי, now it's more clear. You put the two cows in front of the wagon, and their son you leave at home. You don't put them afterwards. You just put them. Now, it's not natural for the cow to go away when the calves are at home.
It means it'll have more milk, though, maybe.
No, it means that if the cows start moving, it means that there's some kind of a motivation that drives them.
Oh, cool. Very cool. All right, let me see. 11. Vayasimu et Aron Adonai el ha'agala ve'et ha'argaz ve'et achberei hazahav ve'et salmei pehorehem. Oh, yeah.
This is all too funny because this word tselem, you get it from Genesis, tselem. Now, that period, it means a statue. But because we say it's the image of God, for tselem Elohim, then when we had to reinvent Hebrew for the modern age, we had to invent a word for camera. So we took this root, and now if you use this root in modern Hebrew, it means a picture. So the picture took a picture of the hemorrhage and put him on the wagon.
Just so Adonai knows, this is why we're sending you this, so you can take away that. But my question is the other word for image and like a likeness in Genesis, is it demut, or what is that other word that it uses? Because it's tselem and there's something else.
No, this is the word. I don't know. Might be another word that I cannot think of it.
Okay, no problem.
You can say demut.
Yeah.
Demut like likeness.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It was demut was the other one. Image and likeness. So yeah, if you don't mind, you can read number 12.
וישרנה הפרות בדרך, על דרך בית שמש, במסילה אחת הלכו, הלוך וגאו, ולא סרו ימין ושמאל, ושונאי פלישתים הולכים אחריהם, עד גבול בית שמש. Okay. So the test succeeded and they did go through בית שמש.
Okay, let me see. Uveit shemesh kotzrim ketzir chatim, chittim, be'emek vayis'u et einehem, vayiru et ha'aron, vayismechu lirot.
Do you know Chezi?
I do. He's a wonderful person.
Yeah, he lives in Bet Shemesh.
Okay, very cool. So Bet means the house of the sun, or like a Western house? What is it? Okay.
Right, the house of the sun, yeah.
Okay. But in meaning to say it's in a Western location or what?
It's just the last town before you start climbing on the mountain towards Jerusalem.
Okay. All right. If you don't mind reading number 14.
Okay. והעגלה באה אל שדה יהושע, בית השמשי, ותעמוד שם ושם אבן גדולה, ויבקרו את עצי העגלה ואת הפרות, העלו עולה לאדוני. Okay, so now you have a wagon and you have a cow. What do you do with with 2 cows on a wagon? You break the wagon, you make a big fire, and you roast the cows.
Okay, very good. Very good. All right, number 15. Vehalviyim horidu et aron Adonai ve'et ha'argaz asher ito asher bo chele zahav vayasimu el ha'eben ha'gedolah ve'anshe bet shemesh he'elu olot vayizbechu zevachim zevachim bayom hahu ladonai.
Okay, of course you make sure that you don't burn the golden tool, the golden implements in the fire with the cows. mistakes. ו15 בני פלישתים ראו והשובו עקרון ביום ההוא. So 5 of the dignitaries of the Philistines saw all of this, and they came back to Ekron that day.
It's like it's done. All right, let me see. Number 17. Ve'ele techorei hazahav asher heshivu Philistine atam ladonai le'ashdod echad le'Gaza echad le'ashkelon echad le'Gat echad le'Ekron echad.
אוקיי. ועכברי הזהב מספר כל ערי פלישתים לחמשת הסרנים מהמבצר ועד כופר הפרזי ועד אבל הגדולה אשר הניחו עליה את ארון אדוני עד היום הזה בשדה יהושע בית השמשי. אוקיי. So the golden mice, I don't know if it's a mice, but I cannot think about any other word.
He's going to eat them all.
Same number as the cities of the Philistines. From a fortified city to a non-fortified city, included Avel.
Word. Number 19.
And they put there's a place called Sde Yehoshua that is related to Beit Shemesh. So there is a minor place. Okay, it's in the field of Yehoshua of Beit Shemesh.
Got it. Number 19. What do you see?
I hear a lot.
Oh, it's my son. He's
Yeah.
So I have a very one-track mind. I apologize because
Okay,
I
no,
don't know.
fine.
Yeah. Let
Fine,
me see.
fine.
Number 19. Vayach be'anshe Beit Shemesh ki ra'u ba'aron Adonai vayach ba'am shiv'im ish chamishim elef ish vayit abalu ha'am ki hikach Adonai ba'am makah gedulah.
Okay, this is, as it happens in the Old Testament, it gets very complicated. So it turns out that you're not allowed to see. You don't even allow to see it. So a number of people get dead. I don't know what number. It could be 70, it could be 50,000. Not clear. And everybody's mourning they get dying because people just... So, okay. ויאמרו אנשי בית שמש, מי יוכל לעמוד לפני אדוני אלוהים הקדוש הזה, ומי יעלה מעלינו? You there? Yeah.
Vayishlechu malachim el yoshvei Kiryat Ye'arim Lemor Heshivu Felishtim et Aron Adonai Redu Ha'alu Oto Aleichem.
Okay. What are we doing now? Because it's a new chapter, so it starts with an odd number.
You're right, sir. I'll keep doing the odd numbers. Vayavo'u anshe Kiryat Ye'arim Vaya'alu et Aron Adonai Vayavi'u Oto El Beit Avi Nadav Bagivah Ve'et El Azar Beno Kideshu Lishmor et Aron Adonai.
I understand the story. I just don't understand the logic of it. So what should you do in this case? You take this Elazar, the son of Avinadav, and you sanctify him, so he's now qualified to keep the holiness. But I don't know why you need to kill 50 people or maybe 70 people just because the cows brought it to their field. This just makes sense to me. Okay, going on. ויהי מיום שבט אהרון בקריית יערים, וירבו ימים, ויהיו 20 שנה, והיינו כל בית ישראל אחרי אדוני. Okay, so it stays in Kriyat Yarim 20 years.
Vayomer Shemuel El Kol Beit Yisrael Lemor Im Bechol Levavchem Atem Shavim El Adonai Hasiru Et Elohei Hanechar Mitochechem Ve'ha'ashtarot Ve'hachinu levavchem el Adonai, ve'ivduhu levado, ve'yatzel etchem miyad Palestine.
Okay, so Samuel explained to them that it has to be a unique practice. You cannot worship the God in Israel with other gods. It has to be unique.
So even the Philistines, they have to give up their other gods, is what it's saying?
No, the people of Israel.
The people of Israel, okay.
Yeah,
'Cause
they started to get religious again. So
Okay, very
Samuel explained to them how it is done. והסירו בני ישראל את הבעלים והשטרות ועבדו את אדוני לבדו.
Vayomer Shemuel Kivtzu et Kol Yisrael Hamitzpatah Ve'et Palel Ba'adchem El Adonai.
Okay, so now there's a new location, Mitzpeh. So everybody is together in Mitzpeh, and then Samuel is praying for them.
He will pray for them, Samuel.
Yeah. ויקבצו המצפתה וישבו מים וישפכו לפני אדוני ויצומו ביום ההוא ואמרו שם חטאנו לאדוני ושפוט את שמואל בני ישראל במצפה. Okay. Yeah.
Vayishmeu Felishtim ki hit kabetsu v'nei Yisrael hamitzpata vaya'alu sarnei Felishtim el Yisrael vayishmeu b'nei Yisrael vayireu mipenei Felishtim.
He threw it on the floor because it was still underneath.
Okay, now do I understand what the word Sarnei Plishtim mean? Because I was translated so far as the dignitaries of the Philistines. But then it means to me more like a company or a regiment. So the Philistines hear that Bnei Israel are gathered in the place called Mitzpeh. So they're going up towards Israel, and Israel hear this and they're afraid of the Philistines.
Yeah, I mean, when I see that word, I mean, because in English at least, Sar Shalom is translated as Prince of Peace or Ruler of Peace. So, oh no, it's not that.
It's a different Sar. It's a Sar with a Samech rather than a Shin.
Oh, okay, interesting. Very good. All right, so you can read number 8.
אוקיי. ויראו בני ישראל את שמואל, אל תחרש ממנו, מזעוק אל אדוני אלוהינו, וישנו מיד פלישתים. Okay, so it's delegated to be to call God.
ויקח שמואל תלה חלב אחד, ויעלהו עולה כליל or כליל לאדוני, ויזעק שמואל אל אדוני בעד ישראל, ויענהו אדוני.
Okay, so Samuel is sacrificed one lamb.
He answered them.
Yeah.
Adonai answered them.
ויהי שמואל מעלה העולה, ופלישתים ניגשו למלחמה בישראל, וירם אדוני בקול גדול ביומו על הפלישתים, ויחומם, וינגפו לפני ישראל.
Wow. So they were just, the Philistines got owned. All right. Vayetzu anshe Yisrael min hamitzpah, vayirdefu et Pelishtim, vayakum ad mitachat levet kar.
Okay, Bet Kar is yet another location. So, you know that there's a rumors of anti-demonstration weapons that they have that generate a loud voice. It seems like the application of a loud voice to disperse a crowd. So this is the method that is it. So God emitted such a big noise that Philistine was stunned. And okay. ויקח שמואל אבן אחת, וישם בין המצפה ובין השם, ויקרא שמה אבן העזר, ויאמר עד הנה עזרנו אדוני. Okay, so
They were referring to it as the stone of help even before now, but just now we're learning the etymology or the origin of the name.
Yeah, but again, there's another location, the Tif, בין המצפה ובין השם, between that location is called מצפה, and the other location that is called the Tuf. Don't know whether.
Is it two Evan Ezers or no? Only one Evan Ezer.
Sounds like two.
Okay. It's a little ambiguous.
The fact that I understand the Hebrew doesn't always help me to understand the meaning.
Yes, sir. Yeah, no, I this document is ancient. Let me see. Vayikon u hapelishtim velo yasifu od lavo bigbul Yisrael. Vatahi yad Adonai ba Pelishtim kol yemei Shemuel.
ותשוב נערים אשר לקחו פלישתים מאת ישראל לישראל, מעקרון ועד גת את גבולן הציל ישראל מאת פלישתים, ויהי שלום בין ישראל ובין האמורי.
Please translate that.
Okay. So the Philistines have gained some territory from Israel. And now Israel is returning the territory, including the cities of Ekron and Gat, and the surrounding. And also, different matter altogether, there is peace between Israel and the Amorites, which is totally different nationality.
Very good. Let me see. So I think we're on 15.
Mhm.
Vayishpot Shemuel et Yisrael kol yemei chayav.
Mhm. והלך מדי שנה בשנה וסובב בית אל והגלגל והמצפה ושפט את ישראל, את כל המקומות האלה. So he has a round tour of the cities of Bet El and Gilgal and Mitzpeh, and there he judges Israel in all of these places.
Okay. 17. Uteshuvato haramata ki sham beito visham shafat et Israel. Vayiven sham mizbeach ladonai.
Okay, so as well as going in Bet El, Gilgal and Mitzpeh, his base is in Ramata, or Ramah, a place called Ramah. And there he built I'm getting tired.
Oh, yes, sir. I understand. If you're tired, then that means it's time to close up. Because I
Not
don't
even
think.
go to David.
Yeah, well, I might keep going just to see how far I can get.
Okay. So
But
it's first verse it again.
yeah, that's right. Vayhi ka'asher zaken Shemuel, vayasem et banav shoftim leYisrael.
Okay. Vayishem
He was old. He made his sons judges over Israel.
Of course. Why not?
Yeah.
וישב בנו הבכור יואל ושם משנו אביה, שופטים בבאר שבע. Okay. So he's covering the territory that is sort of north of Jerusalem, and they went south all the way to the edge of the desert in Beersheba.
So are they judging Judah, his sons, basically?
I think it's more on Judah. It's various nomadic tribes that live around in the desert that are not actually counted among Israel.
Okay, they're just judging the south, the Negev.
Yeah, various tribes there.
Okay. All right, you can read number 2 if you don't mind.
And number 3.
You would be number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, we just read 1.
Okay, so number 2. וישב בנו הבכור יואל ושם משנו אביה, שופטים בבאר שבע. So the names are Yoel and Avia, and the judge in Beersheba.
Velo halachu vanav bidrachav, vayitu acharei habatza, vayikchu shohad, vayatu mishpat.
Okay, bribery again.
So his sons were being like a little bit like Hophni and Phinehas.
Everybody. Yes, like it always happens.
Is it? See, because Eli was good, but his sons were bad. But I thought because Samuel is like good, if he had sons, his sons wouldn't be bad. Like he wouldn't replicate whatever error Eli did. But apparently,
no. First of all, I don't know if you're going to get to David today, but when we go, we have to go to Saul first.
Mm-hmm.
And when you say how Samuel is relating to Saul, you understand that is his major drawback. He was a good judge, awful teacher.
That's right. Yeah, and he's kind of, you can see that in his characterization, which is it's a very brilliant characterization in this book of Samuel and all the major characters. Because in Samuel, you get the idea that he is holy, he knows his business, he hears the voice of the Lord, he makes good judgments, but he's not accessible, he's not warm, and he doesn't necessarily pay attention to the people around him and give them the time and the attention that like he would need to in order for them to also walk in the ways of God, to the extent that it's his fault at all. Everyone has their own agency at this
You
point.
can always say that it was his childhood and he didn't grow up with other people and he didn't go to school properly. Blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
that's right. Yeah. He was just literally like a little priest with his own little ephod in the temple, with his own little priest outfit.
Okay, my turn.
Yes, sir.
והתקבצו כל זקני ישראל ויבוא אל שמואל הרמתה. So now the people are going to Shmuel to his base in Ramah.
Vayomru elav hine ata zakanta uvanecha lo halachu bidrachecha ata sima lanu melech leshoftenu kechol hagoyim.
Okay. They said to him,
Getting
you're getting
king now.
old.
Gam
Sorry?
Tamol Gam Shilshom. I said we're getting a king now. Gam Tamol Gam Shilshom.
Yeah. You're old and your son are not going your ways. And now if you only put a king over us, like everybody does, everything will be fine.
You can't fault their logic. Hey, your sons suck. So if you give us a king, he won't suck.
Now, this is something that interesting point. It's a time when you find the word the goyim.
Yes, nations.
No, but it's not. To be exact, is a nation that has a king. The exact definition of a goy is a nation that has a king, that is a political entity that has a king.
Okay.
Because the other words for nations. Okay. וירא הדבר בעיני שמואל כאשר אמרו, תנה לנו מלך לשפטנו, ויתפלל שמואל אל אדוני. So Shmuel doesn't like it.
But he prayed to Adonai anyway. Vayomer Adonai el Shemuel, Shema b'kol ha'am l'chol asher yomeru elecha, ki lo otcha ma'asu, ki oti ma'asu, mimaloch alehem. That's heavy.
Yep. ככל המעשר אשר עשו מיום עלותי אותם ממצרים ועד היום הזה, ויעזבוני ויעבדו אלוהים אחרים, כן הם העושים גם לך.
Let's see. Oh, Gam. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Number 19. Ve'ata shema bekolam ach ki ha'ed ta'id bahem ve'higadta lahem mishpat hamelech asher yimloch alehem.
Okay, so you do as they say, but you have to warn them. ויאמר שמואל את כל דברי אדוני אל העם השואלים מאיתו מלך.
Vayomer ze yihye mishpat hamelech asher yimloch alechem et b'nechem yikach v'sam lo b'merkavto uve'farashav ve'ratzu livnei merkavto.
Okay, ורצו. Okay, so he's saying this is how the king is going to be. He is going to take your son, and he will put in his chariots and on his horses, and they will run in front of his chariot.
Very good. If you don't, what's the significance of their running before the chariots? They're not drawing the chariots, are they?
No, he said they'll be on the chariot, on the horses, before the chariot.
Oh, understood. Okay, they're only before the chariot. The horse, they're on the horses that are running before the chariot. They're not. The sons aren't running before the chariot.
Let
Okay.
me just think about something. אוקיי. ולשום לו שרי אלפים ושרי 50 ולחרוש חרישו ולקצור קצירו ולעשות כלי מלחמתו וכלי רכבו.
Awesome. All right. Ve'et benotechem yikach lerakachot ule tabachot uleofot.
Okay, what are the professions? Ofot is baking, tabachot is cooking. Rakachot, it is used in the contents of making jam.
Interesting. My translation says perfumers from the root
Could be.
of rakacha. Confectioner, the King James says. Confectioner sounds about right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And then you can read 14 if you don't mind.
Who does?
Oh, you can read 14.
Okay. ואת שדותיכם ואת כרמיכם וזיתיכם הטובים ייקח ונתן לעבדיו.
It very much reminds me, I don't know if you have ever read the Epic of Gilgamesh?
No.
In the story of Gilgamesh, that's what the king is doing. He is behaving in justice way. He's gobbling up the sons and the daughters of the people, and he's being a tyrant.
Because
It was like a tale as old as time.
How would Shmuel know how a king would behave? Because there were kings before him.
He wasn't born last night.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Vezarechem vecharmechem Yasor Venatan lesarisav vela'avadav.
Okay, Yasor is take a tenth of. So you take a tenth of your seeds and your vineyards, and you will get to his eunuchs and his servants. ואת עבדיכם ואת שפטותיכם ואת בחורכם הטובים ואת חמורכם ייקח ועשה למלאכתו. So I will take everything, your slaves and your best boys and your donkeys.
Yeah. Sonechem Yasor ve'atem tihu lo la'avadim.
וזרקתם ביום ההוא מלפני מלכיכם אשר בחרתם לכם, ולא יענה אדוני אתכם ביום ההוא.
It says, you will cry out on that day because of your king that you chose for yourselves, and you won't hear, and Adonai won't hear you on that day. Okay, let me see, number 19. Vaima anu ha'am lishmoa bekol Shemuel. Vayomru ki im melech yihya aleinu. Yeah, they're very stubborn.
ויאמרו לא, כי אם מלך יהיה עלינו.
We're gonna have, because the reason we're gonna have a king over us is that we're gonna have a king over us. Like, get it through your head, Samuel. Your sons might be bad, but nothing can be worse than your sons. Plus, we really want a king. All the other guys got kings. We gotta have kings too. We don't care if Adonai is saying don't have a king and be different. We want to be like all the cool kids with a king, right?
והיינו גם אנחנו ככל הגויים, ושפטנו מלכנו, ויצא לפנינו, ונלחם את מלחמותינו.
Yeah, that's right. And let me see. Vayishma Shemuel et kol divrei ha'am, vaydaberem beoznei Adonai.
ויאמר אדוני אל שמואל, שמע בקולם, והמלכת להם מלך, ויאמר שמואל אל אנשי ישראל, לכו איש לעירו. I think this is a good way to stop, because now this is the part of the story of Saul, and it's going to be a long story.
Oh yeah, very good. All right, we'll cut it off here. Thank you for your time
Okay,
and
so
for your
we
translation.
got to Saul.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, we're at 1 Samuel 9.
Mm.
Very good.
So
Thank
I
you
am
for your erudition, your scholarship, and just the unique perspective that you bring as a native speaker of what is admittedly the modern version of a language that is nevertheless reconstructed from something very ancient. You know,
they're very, very similar. No problem at all moving between the generation of Hebrew. And if the perspective that I bring, it's you see me a lot on the meetings on Thursday. It's not only that I am a native speaker, that I'm native. So when they're talking about all those places, sort of, I've been there. I can imagine that wagon going from Ekron to Bet Shemesh.
and not necessarily a great distance, and not, at least these days, not long travel.
No, cows are not. If you have a wagon carried by cows, they will not go a large distance.
No, that's true. I guess what I'm saying is, for a modern person, these distances might not seem very great. Yeah. All right, Mr. Bressler. Well, I'll let you
Yeah.
go.
It was a pleasure.
Yes, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Mm.
Have a blessed week.